Track work on Tuesday morning on the sand here. We've got Succession working up on the inside of stablemate Never Unconditional. Succession will be ridden by HS Gill. Draws barrier 7, has a good record over the 1600 metres and goes around in race 1, the Broad Beach Handicap. Succession has won 3 from 43 overall, coming off an unplaced effort there in Penang, going back to the 21st of July, and has been freshened up there on Sunday. And that's Succession working up on the outside of Never Unconditional. Succession goes around in race 1. Now this is the 7-year-old campaigner Golden Empire, who has won 2 from his last 3 starts. Looks well drawn there on Sunday with Saddam aboard. He draws barrier number 1 in the Gold Coast Skydive Handicap, and he's coming off a last start win when he was backed into favourite there at Penang, and he was successful over the 1400 metres. Has placed up to 1600 metres in the past. That is Golden Empire. Sing Energy is going for successive wins. He was too good for them over 1400 metres here last Saturday. He steps up to the 1600 on this occasion. He's won 5 times over the trip. Let's have a look at Sing Energy winning last Saturday.
Left a runner on the outside. Morales is trying to claw back the margin. Highland Falcon is staying on as well, but in the meantime Sing Energy strides away. Francis runs to second, and then Morales and Sing Energy. Sing Energy wins by about a half length at the end over Francis, and third Morales. Fourth is close, Butch Cassidy, Messi.
Now Congratu goes around in race number 3, the Currumbin Alley Handicap, and does look hard to beat despite the wide barrier. Horse racing in very good form, broke its maiden tag back on the 23rd of June and is coming off 2 seconds in a row. The most recent runner-up there in Kale, closing off well, went down narrowly behind Calvados on that occasion. Casey Wong will take the ride. He draws barrier 10 in the 10-horse lineup. That is Congratu in race 3. One horse resuming from a spell in race 5 there on Sunday is Lucky Coin, who posted 3 on the trot there earlier this year. He will be first up since April. Does run well fresh as a rule. He has won first up previously. He draws the inside with S. Saddam aboard. Barrier 1, and that is Lucky Coin. Goes around in the Snapper Rocks Handicap. He has won over this journey previously in Singapore and has won 6 from 36, proven at Class 4 level. That is Lucky Coin. Deadline Day, second up from a spell, goes around in race 5 also, and will be ridden by Casey Wong. Of course, down the straight course, it'll be his first run down the straight, and he's coming off a last start second in KL over 1200 metres. He went down narrowly on that occasion. That was his first run since winning back in October last year, and is one to watch from the Stephen Cook yard. That is Deadline Day. Now let's have a look at Silver Wind, also engaged in the Snapper Rocks Handicap, and this horse has pretty good form over the 1100 metres, has won over the journey in Singapore and also Penang, yet to win down the straight course at its local track. S.U. Lim will take the ride aboard Silver Wind, is quite a handy performer, usually races on the speed, and is coming off a last start 5th in KL, and that was back on the 11th of August. That is Silver Wind, who has drawn barrier 7. Now don't forget, this goes around in race number 6, the Wet and Wild Handicap, and will be ridden by Furman Yap. Draws barrier 1, and don't forget this, coming off an unplaced effort here back on the 27th of July. Did win over 1200 metres here back in April, and if the money is on early, then don't forget this should be a very good chance, down to 23 points on the CRS, and always has been a handy performer. Has won twice in 35 starts. Don't forget this, goes around in race 6. Flying Darcy will be contesting the Magic Millions Gold Coast 2-year-old sale trophy. That is race number 7. And he's coming off a couple of unplaced performances in a couple of high-grade races there in Penang and more recently there in KL. Took out a Class 4 contest back on the 30th of June. We'll find a Sunday's assignment much easier. SU Lim takes a ride. On best form is capable of being competitive, and that is Flying Darcy, comes out of barrier 3. Now, Southern Man is coming off a last start third to Hasanator here last Saturday. This race was over the 1,600 metres. He'll be dropping back to the 1,200 metres in race 7. Let's have a look at that performance from Southern Man.
200 metres left to go though. He pulls clear of Hong Chen, then Southern Man down the outside and further back to Multi Blue Shark, but it's going to be the hat-trick for the big guy, and away he goes. Hasanator wins again. Hasanator from Hong Chen, Southern Man third, and fourth over Multi Blue Shark, and then Captain Jazz. They were followed by Astro Fame, who weakened. Luwak Coffee well.
The 5-year-old mare Roses For Me will be contesting race number 9. The Coolangatta Handicap. HS Skill will take the ride, and she comes out of barrier 7. Has been freshened up since her unplaced performance here, and that was over 1,400 metres. She did run second in a maiden prior to that. Coming up for start number 11 on the ninth race on the program. That is Roses For Me. Well, Lucky Giant put in a dominant display in winning comfortably there last Saturday, and he was a winner by 6.5 lengths on this occasion. Draws barrier 1 in the Coolangatta Handicap, and Lucky Giant is going for back-to-back victories.
And also emerging out of the pack, Dark Express, and then Great Elegance, but it's all Lucky Giant. And first up from a spell, he gets the job done and wins impressively. P. Mogan aboard Lucky Giant, Cruise Home an easy winner. Dane's Anatomy second, Sparkler third, and fourth, Great Elegance over Rewarding Smile. And then
now, Peach Bowl is looking to go one better. Went down narrowly behind Great World here over 1,200 metres last Saturday. Josie D'Souza retains the ride, goes around in race 9. Let's have a look at Peach Bowl.
he's putting in the big bounds as well, but Peach Bowl steals a break over Alien. Great World is coming back on the inside. It's Peach Bowl from Great World and then Alien. Swiss Roll, Peach Bowl, Great World is coming back. Oh, this is close. It's very close. Great World refused to shirk the task and came back at Peach Bowl. It's a close go, this one. It's 2.
Super Hard is engaged in race number 10 and once again will be ridden by AK Lim. He draws the pole, coming off a last start second behind Keen Dragon here last Sunday, and he was beaten 3.5 lengths at the finish. Let's roll the replay.
Then came Shen Bao. They were followed by Ball and Chain Air Power, and then Great Win with 100 to go, though. Keen Dragon is off and gone for the prize. He is striding away, pulling clear now, and Keen Dragon way too good. Keen Dragon wins by 3. Second is Super Hard. Third, Shen Bao. Air Power, I think, arrives home in time to grab fourth over Ball and Chain.
The maiden performer Golden Rooster closed off very well in the race won by Powerful Star over 1,000 metres here last Sunday. HS Gill retains the ride on Golden Rooster. Let's have a look at the replay.
It's coming after the front runner. They beat off Macho Man. Golden Rooster is also staying on. Powerful Star clear though. It's holding on from Darcy Super. And there's 4 winners for the camp. And the Super Sing stable has 3. And away it goes. Powerful Star wins comfortably from Darcy Super. Close go for third between Golden Rooster and also Xena. They were followed.
Consents will be contesting the Lucky Last, the Burley Heads Handicap. That's race 11. Has only had the 6 race starts, placed on the one occasion, and that was 2 starts back over 1,400 metres here at Ipoh. Will be first up, has not started since March of this year, draws the outside barrier with Casey Wong aboard. That is Consents.